Canada to help Ukraine with another $500 million in weapons, Trudeau says. National.
This post received a score of 6,600, with an upvote ratio of 92%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
I hope Canada will reissue Ukraine sovereignty bonds. I missed out on the first round. I managed to grab a few thousand worth in my RRSP. They are down a little due to rising interest rates, but I plan to hold them to maturity. Exactly. That's all I wanted.
Boy, I really hope the people in the comments keep this same energy when it comes to China and Taiwan.
The Ukrainian population and cultural impact in Canada is huge, so the relatively unwavering support is pretty much baked in. Seriously, they were the dominant immigrant culture across multiple provinces for the better part of a century. Pierogies are a staple Canadian food, and hell, even my elementary school out in Ontario did activities to recognize Eastern Orthodox Christmas and/or Easter. Now, Taiwan is certainly a geopolitical ally, and Canada's going through a major pushback against Chinese aggression, but that's a very different ballgame. Taiwan has strategic implications though. Taiwan makes 60% of the world's semiconductors, and they are the only country in the world that can make the currently cutting-edge chips. Even the new TSMC facilities the Americans are building won't be able to make what Taiwan's already making, let alone what they'll be able to make by the time those fabs are online. Ukraine's incredibly important to the world for its food production, but none of the West depend on its food for their own food security. Arguably, the response to Taiwan will be far stronger, out of necessity.
This right here, a war in Taiwan will affect the lives of Canadians day to day far more than Ukraine ever could. If it ever happens, cherish anything that needs a computer chip to function. If you thought supply chain disruptions in the pandemic were bad, this would be an absolute halt, and the worst part is there isn't currently a country or corporation that can do what TSMC can do.
In my dreams, I sometimes imagine a world in which humanity is forced to engage in effective, efficient programming, coupled with scavenging and recovering old CPUs from damaged packages and ancient IoT devices to create platform-agnostic parallel computing hardware, because holy shit, we throw out and waste literal gigaflops of CPU power every day. A 5-year-old Android phone theoretically has the processing power to run nearly my entire network at home, and I've got a lot of shit on my network. We waste so much processing power in old devices and landfills.
Greater than in my dreams, I sometimes imagine a world in which humanity is forced to engage in effective, efficient programming, a world without hastily thrown together bloatware built on top of 50 unnecessary libraries that do the same thing. A world where management doesn't ask for useless features nobody ends up using. Can I has?
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.